there was a thunderstorm over the top of it this day, and we decided we'd just, you know, we could see it moving off the runway, so we'll just wait and we'll do a circle here, and by that time we should be able to land. And I was sitting down catching up on some paperwork, and we used to carry an esky round with cold drinks in it, you know, fruit juice and stuff like that. And I was sitting down between the two pilots, fiddling up my paperwork, and there's bang! And I thought, you buggers, you dropped your guns on me thing. And I turned around like that, and they said, no, our guns are still there. And I looked down here, and there's this hole in the esky. And all of a sudden my backside started to sting, and I looked down, there's a big tear in my flying suit, and I ended up with a bruised backside. And I look around, and there's this big hole in the HF set, and I dug out the bullet, and I still got that. And it's that became one of the funniest things that people still laugh at today, you know, getting shot in their backside with going into high yen, and they still laugh about that. That's a .5 caliber full metal jacket bullet with a hard interior and the brass around the outside. This is designed to break off when it hits something soft like a body. But yeah, normally they didn't show. Never trained the bad guys to lead, and by lead I mean, you know, you're going to shoot at something and it's moving. You want to shoot in front of it so it goes into it. They always, most of the stuff that we got hit with was always after the tail, you know, after the ramp at the back of the airplane. So they were ever fixing up holes in the horizontal stabilisers and the fin because they couldn't shoot straight. You know? There was one of those guys. We used to go into a place called Panthiet, and it was a nice little spot on the coast, and to land at this place you had to go over this old cemetery at about 300 foot to land on this runway. And there was an old VC in there, and you could see him. He used to hide behind one of these tombstones, and he had an old blunderbuss or something. It made a lot of noise, you know, and then boom! But because he'd never been taught to lead, so when he shot, the bullets never hit us, you know, they went behind us. And I was sitting in there one day, and I'm out there looking for him, you know, I wanted to see if he was still there today, and boom, off I went. And there's this Yank sitting on the last seat, and he said, what in the hell was that? And I said, oh, it's only an old guy down there with a with a blunderbuss. He takes pot shots, he's never hit us yet. He said, God damn it, he said, why don't you get someone in there and nuke him? And I said, why? He said, get rid of him. I said, no, they might put someone in there that can shoot. We were quite happy to let him have his practice.